welcome to City 7 News, and here are the headlines at this hour. Emirates ID card mandatory to process documents at Traffic and Licensing Authority. Fashion show raises funds for victims of abuse. And popular exhibition display the rich heritage of Islamic embroidery. The Ministry of Presidential Affairs announced today that President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan has undergone a comprehensive medical checkup in Switzerland. President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa has received the necessary medical treatment, which has been a success. The ministry has assured that His Highness will return home after spending a period of convalescence. The Ministry of Interior has made the Emirates ID card mandatory to process documents at the Traffic and Licensing Authority in Abu Dhabi, Al Ain and the Western region. Applicants should present identification cards or ID registration forms to complete their applications at the Traffic and Licensing Authority. The electronic system at the Traffic Department has been programmed not to accept transactions without the identity card. Currently, the cards are not required for transactions in Dubai. A 35-year-old Indian man was burnt to death in his apartment in Sharjah Industrial Area 3. The fire gutted the furniture and apartment, and its cause is yet to be determined. The victim was trapped inside, and his body has been transferred to the Sharjah Police Forensic Laboratory for further investigation. Sharjah police have arrested 4 people, including a woman, who were involved in forging health cards, university degrees, and other official documents. The 4-member gang consisted of 3 Indian men and a Filipino woman. They conducted the illegal activity from a licensed stationery shop in the Al Rola area. The forged documents recovered from them included health cards, driving licenses, labour cards, and a number of other certificates that are commonly furnished to government authorities to obtain jobs and services. The gang was charging from 40 to 200 dirhams for forging documents. Abu Dhabi police have arrested 34 illegal residents in a midnight raid, along with the person who was sheltering them. The offenders were arrested from a caravan parked at a construction site after police raided the site based on a confidential tip-off. The nationalities of those arrested have not been revealed. The Entry and Residence Law for Foreigners stipulates that anyone who employs or harbours an infiltrator will be given a jail sentence of no less than 2 months and fined 100,000 dirhams. The Dubai Foundation for Women and Children held a fashion show to raise funds for the organisation. Currently, they are the only official institution in the UAE that provides support and shelter to women and children who have suffered from abuse, violence, as well as human trafficking.
Local fashion designers brought out the best items in their collection, ranging from beautiful and contemporary abayas to chic and party dresses. These were all put up for a silent auction to raise funds for the Dubai Foundation for Women and Children.
We use these funds to develop different programs. At the moment, we are working at the children's therapy program. So most of the money raised here will be used towards this program. We have raised 42,000. However, we are seeking to raise the amount to 60 to 70,000.
Models showcased a variety of traditional, colorful, and stylish abayas, as well as trendy long gowns on the catwalk. 10% of the proceeds from the auction went to the foundation. According to the FWAC, they have reached their goal with the support of designers including Hind Biljafla, an Emirati who started her own fashion brand 2 years ago.
We grew up in an environment and a country that supports the women and want us to keep shining every day. I think this is one of the main things that made us really work hard. Our abayas are 2 lines, the casual line and haute couture. What we have chose for this event is the haute couture, which starts from 4,000 dirham and goes up to 7,000 and 8,000 dirham. And I think they're perfect for this event.
More than 190 residents attended the charity fashion show in support of the foundation's cause.
This is the first year the hotel's been open. We've been accepted very well, and we want to give back to society a bit as well. And for us, this was one of the best causes that we could go with.
With support from local businesses and the ratified law in the UAE to combat human trafficking, The foundation hopes to encourage more members of the public to prevent violence on women and children.
We will be focusing more in terms of raising awareness and educating the people on how they could support the country in terms of contacting the police or the different authorities who could help in combating such cause.
More than the elegant dresses, the event highlighted what residents could do to help survivors of abuse and domestic violence. It highlighted everyone's role, from sharing their talent and creativity to generosity and charity, all in keeping with the spirit of Ramadan. Khadija Sali, City 7 News.
Time now for a short break. Coming up, we take a look at the popular Islamic embroidery exhibition at the Emirates Palace.